today. DeAngelo, we want to talk about something before we let you go because we are running out of time, but we really do want to talk about something very, very serious. This was a very serious conversation, but something even more serious. It is October, and we know this month means a lot to you. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and your foundation has done some amazing, tremendous things. And I know within a pandemic, you all weren't able to do all that you wanted to do this year. But just talk about what this month means to you, and especially just what it's been like during a pandemic to still put the awareness and the message out there.
Oh, it definitely has been an interesting time because, normally I have 10 plus events for the month of October, but because of COVID restrictions and because of the demographic that I work with, everybody has compromised immune system. So you don't want to put them in harm's way to push for treatment and lose some of those survivors along the way. So we don't put them in harm's way in that aspect. So what we do is we go virtual. That's what everybody has done. And, you got to adapt. You got to adopt and adapt to see what works and what doesn't work. And, cancer, breast cancer or cancers in general don't stop. Everyday life doesn't stop because there's a pandemic. So we move on. We continue pressing on. We still donate mammograms. We've donated over 100 mammograms just this month alone in different cities. So we haven't stopped at all. And we're going to continue to fight. And if there's any messages, if you need to DM me just to chat or talk, I get a lot of people that get a family member that's diagnosed and they don't know how to handle it. Like, hey, what should I do? I just feel so bad for them. I'm trying to do everything possible I can to take their mind off of it. And I tell them, I was like, there's nothing that you could possibly do to take their mind off of it other than not changing how you treat them. Because if you treat a person a certain way, then they're like, oh, they're only treating me like this because of this. Whereas if you go ahead and you move accordingly, like my mom would always tell me, she would say, hey, I have this disease, but I'm not this disease. And I didn't understand what she was saying, but just based on how people treated her, they would treat her like, that's all she was. So because they treated her like that was all she was, she got that preferential treatment and, everybody would bend over backwards for her. And she was like, no, don't do that. That's not how life works. Treat me how life works, because there's going to be some people that keep it to themselves, that don't have the opportunity or don't want to have the opportunity to tell other people that they're affected by this disease, that go through everyday life and don't have these perks. So treat me like them. And it's just been amazing.
It's such a good reminder for everyone. And this is a disease that has touched so many people. My mom was diagnosed when I was just 4 years old. Everyone knows someone who has been affected by breast cancer. And you mentioned not being able to do the normal things that you would do this month to support breast cancer awareness and earning different donations. And we here at Rise and Grind, we wanted to help in a small way that we could. So we wanted to present you and your foundation with this $2,000 donation from us here at Rise and Grind. We so appreciate everything that you do for breast cancer awareness, and we know this year has been especially tough. The Race for the Cure virtually is this weekend in Memphis, but we love you, DeAngelo, and we're happy you're here with us.
Thank you. I'm just glad that we didn't have this conversation last week about the bands, because Megan probably would have tried to knock that $2,000 down to about $500.
No, because it's a good cause.
She's still mad at me.
I am still mad at you. I am still mad at you. I wish that we could give more, and we hope to give more throughout, because I know this fight continues. I'm still mad at you, but I still do love you for what you do. I know it's been really, really important for you, for your legacy, because you've always said you don't want to just be a football player, and that's not just what you want to be out here on the world doing. And so we totally appreciate you, and we just want to give you something to show you that we are in this with you, and if there's anything that we can do, your Rise and Grind family, don't ever talk bad about HBCUs ever again, but we will be there.
I never talked about them. I apologize to them because I was saying they have the sound, but as far as choreography go on a large scale, Ohio State crushing USC and whoever else step up.
Let's
I never heard
let's not ruin this moment.
Nice moment.
Let's not ruin this moment, DeAngelo. We love you, and for everything that you are doing for breast cancer and for breast cancer awareness and for getting the message out there, paying for so many mammograms of individuals.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see your foundation still have all the events that you guys do. I saw that you had the bike decathlon. I was really hoping to be excited to see that, and you do some stuff here at Memphis, Tennessee.
The cornhole tournament.
Yes.
We missed it this year.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really good at cornhole too.
Shocking. I'm very surprised by that.
What are you not good at?
Yeah,
Not knowing
yeah.
your facts about HBCUs, but we'll get you
Well,
up there.
I
We'll get you up there.
I tell you what, if I don't get any videos on a large scale from you, Megan, for you to be all pissed off and upset, and you can't send me something that's comparable or better than Ohio State,
I got
I'm
you.
staying with my stand.
I already put in the chat. I put everyone in the chat. Everyone go flood DeAngelo's timeline right now of some videos. I have to do the show for another 30 more minutes. I have to drive home, and by that time, I want to make sure there's already some there. So just get ready, just get prepared. And, but in all seriousness, no, this check will be cleared as soon as the show's over. We are calling your foundation. We don't want you to find out about it, so we try to keep it a very, very hush secret.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. And I want everybody to go out today, buy some candy corn, and eat it for me.
DeAngelo?
But you know what? That's what I'm talking about. That's what that's why I like you more than I like
Let's
Megan.
go.
It
right
changes
there.
every week. At this
It does
point,
change every
you know
week.
what?
He hated me for my fandom. We're in fights, but we can unite on candy corn, my friend.
I like your wife better than you, and I haven't even met her, so it's all good. It's all good. DeAngelo, we'll talk to you next Wednesday. We'll see you then.
Okay. All right. Bye.
That man is crazy.
He is. But I did want to say, for anyone watching, listening, however you are enjoying this show, go donate to the DeAngelo Williams Foundation. It's a wonderful way to give back. Like he mentioned, they have paid for over 500 mammograms and different treatments, testing for people dealing with breast cancer. And this has been such a hard time in the pandemic. It's just a good reminder for everyone. Go get checked. Get your yearly checks. Get your mammograms. Men too. Women. Get everything taken care of because it's not worth waiting.
Definitely it's not. All right, coming up after the break, we're going to get to some pop of the morning and some double tap or nah. You don't want to miss it. Be right back.